Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing CSGO on the Steam Deck once again. So, since my last video that I couldn't even launch the game, there's been quite a few updates, and Valve, changed a few things. So I'm now inside the game on the Steam Deck, can you guys believe that? So, there's no Proton, this is Linux. Steam Linux Runtime 3.0. When I tried to launch the game for the first time, only 1.0 was the option. So we're going to see if with the lowest settings we can reach 6 FPS. If not, we're going to do tweaks to try to get 40s. So first will be like this. So lowest settings, 800p. And let's do some casual on Dust 2. It's not the most demanding level, but I think it should give us a good idea on what to expect. We're probably going to be CPU limited, more than GPU limited, so let's get into it and see what happens. Okay, my match is ready. For some reason it invoked the keyboard. I'm using a mouse and keyboard, because with emulated mouse it doesn't work particularly great. What the hell? I don't know why it keeps invoking the on-screen keyboard. That's so weird. What the hell? Alright. So let's see if we can maintain 60s. Maybe being a little bit too ambitious over here. Come on. Pop your head out. Ooh. That was a good one. Great job. Okay, so far so good. Again, if you play with bots, it's going to be a difficult endeavor, so because the bots need to, well, do their thing. Ooh, nice. Okay, so far so good, but there's not much action yet. This is just, well, the warm-up. Whoa, there was a huge drop below 60 there. It didn't look huge, but you can feel it. 2 for 1. So it drops into the low 60s. Whoa, 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 whoa. When I get that blood texture on the screen, it drops very hard. What the hell? Okay, that's ridiculous. I don't know what happened there. So as you can see at the lowest settings, we're not using all the GPU and we're not using all the CPU. So the settings that I'm using are basically the lowest, so I'm helping the Steam Deck try to get the highest FPS possible. But when smoke shows up, my GPU doesn't like that, bro. Okay, early thoughts. When smoke shows up, it drops below 60, even at the lowest settings. And if you're in a firefight at the same time, which is usually how it goes, you're going to drop below 60 anyway. And this is Dust 2. It's not the most demanding map by any stretch of the imagination. Let's see. Okay, not so bad. Behind me. But at least now it works. Come on. Come pick up the bomb. I double dare you. Oh my god, my aiming. There we go, finally. Okay, one guy left. Oh man, this is tense. He needs to pick up the bomb, so he's eventually going to come to his senses. Ha! The guy on the Steam Deck gotcha! Anyway, let's go into a more demanding map and do Deathmatch. That, well, there's more going on. So, 1 second, guys. Deathmatch. So, you basically have chaos around you. And I can already feel the stutters. Whoa. Okay. I'd rather keep the M16. Jesus. See, people in this mode are way better. Okay, as you can see, I'm not good at this. Never mind. I'm the best. So far, as long as it's... As long as you're not aiming too far into the 60s, you should be good. So we might try a 45 or 50 FPS log. The thing was, when I got a headshot on me, getting attacked, that it drops. But let's increase the graphics and make it look and perform to something like, I don't know, maybe 45 FPS. So yeah, I thought it was going to be worse, but now they also fixed the visual bugs, which I'm surprised about. The smoke grenades were broken a few days ago. There, yeah, it drops into the 50s here. So yeah, we're going to lock it to 45 or something. So at least it's consistent. So let's switch into handheld mode. Alright guys, welcome back. So now, as you can see, these are my hands, this is my fingers, but I'm using a keyboard because the controller support for this is basically non-existent, and well, you're basically going to get destroyed if you play with a controller in this. You can customize your controls to be able to play with the Steam Deck controls by going here. By going here. So you basically map mouse prompts, keyboard prompts. So yeah, let's do, first of all, 45 FPS cap. There we go. So now the screen is doing 45 FPS. That's why it flickers. Let me fix that very quickly. Okay, so the screen doesn't flicker anymore. Perfect. And using my mouse over here, let's put it on medium settings. I'll stay on medium settings actually. It makes more sense. We just increase the shaders a bit and the ambient occlusion. Okay. And trilinear filtering doesn't make sense at all. So, okay. This should do. So basically medium settings, 2x MSAA, and yeah. Oh, and FSR, no FSR. FSR in this game looks terrible, guys, don't use it. Anyway, so with the 40 or 45? With the 45 FPS refresh rate and VSync enabled, so it locks itself to 45 with less latency. Let's try casual deathmatch on the diffusal drop delta, and let's see if we can maintain 45 FPS. So give it a moment, or we'll be right in there. Alright guys, so we're now in. I got into a nuke match. It's weird to play this below... Oof. It's weird to play this at 45 FPS, but remember, we're playing a Steam Deck, we're looking for consistency. If you unlock the frame rate, you're going to have stutters. You know what, I forgot to enable in tearing. So allow tearing on, because we're using the in-game VSync. So we get the 45 FPS cap. Yeah, I know. I'm committing a crime by playing this with VSync on. I know. Sorry. Yeah, it feels weird, but we can get there. Why do I have the AW? Yeah, the sniper won't help me here. I need to revive my guns. Hang on. There we go. And the text is super small. So if you want to use a mouse and keyboard for this, you're going to have to play at 45 FPS. It's not as smooth at 60, and I'm the guy that was playing on PC at 100 FPS, so if this is your only way to play CS2, that's okay. You can play. Just connect a mouse and keyboard for the best experience, lock it to 45, otherwise you're going to stutter quite a bit. And if you want more, how to say, more responsiveness, unlock the frame rate, but you're going to run into stutters very quickly. And it's going to affect your experience quite a bit, so... Yeah, even here it drops below 45, so maybe 40 makes more sense. Yeah, it still drops. So I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, 40s will have to do, I think. Oh man, this is even worse. And I cannot see what I'm shooting at. It's so small, the screen. So if you connect it to a monitor, you can get away with it. The thing is, you need to be... How to say... You need to... wrap your mind around playing this at 40 or 45, because 60s is a stuttery mess, basically. But at least you can use decent settings and the game now launches, which was my main problem before this happened, so... Yeah. So 40-45 FPS, you can use that cap with VSync, or you can disable VSync and lock it like this, but you're going to notice more latency. But let's do one more map. I'll disable VSync, just for the people that don't like it. And I don't know why it invokes the on-screen keyboard each time. And for the love of God, do not play this without mouse and keyboard. You're going to suffer. It doesn't feel good with emulated mouse and keyboard on the joysticks. Whoa. Sorry, guys. So here, let me go to the settings very quick. Stop invoking the keyboard. And disable VSync. So no VSync now. Oh my god. But lock to 45 in here. And allow tearing also doing its thing. And yeah, there's still stutter, no matter what I do. Those spikes in the frame times... Okay. I'm horrible. So yeah. I mean, I was playing way better with that monitor because I could see more. Now that's kind of not an option, let's say. Okay, at least I got him. Let's get the M4. So yeah, I do not recommend this on the Steam Deck at its current state. It's clearly an afterthought that this works on the Steam Deck, which is pretty funny because it's Valve's own hardware, but hey, what can you do? Okay. So again, if you want to play stutter-free, almost stutter-free, 40 or 45 FPS lock. And if you don't care about the stutter and want more fluid gameplay, just do this. 60 Hz, disable the FPS limit, and allow your tearing. And it will be way more responsive, but it's going to be a stuttery mess even at the lowest settings, so yeah. Not recommended at all. And I'm not paying attention, sorry guys. So yeah, I think that's it for now. I think I saw enough. I hope you guys enjoyed my second look at CSGO, oh my god, it's been so long. At CS2 on the Steam Deck, now that I was able to actually launch the game. But as you can see, it has issues. So I think you should wait. Probably in the future we're going to get a more polished experience. But I'd say skip it on the Steam Deck unless it's the only way for you to play the game. Which in that case, lock it to 45, connect a mouse and keyboard and enjoy life. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys, thanks for watching.